Brent Rivera decided to copyright claim a fellow creator, and it's not looking too good for Brent. Although I will say that it's not career ending, if that's what people are thinking. I don't think so. A creator named Dumpy, who ended up making a video, actually 3 videos, I believe, on Brent Rivera. He made a couple of videos, and of course they were copyright claimed, which means now he can't get any of the money that was produced using that video. Which, if you take a look at one of the videos, which hit 1 million views, you will see that all that money's gone. However, Dumpy's never gonna get that, and it's probably gonna go all to Brent Rivera. And as you guys can see, if you guys watch the video, you guys will see that Dumpy, he's actually calling out to all of these huge content creators that if they can please make a video on this.
I'm gonna link down below a bunch of tweets I made on the situation, a bunch of threads. Please tag anyone you can think of that needs to see this, okay? KSI, Keemstar, Critical, Keemstar, Critical, KSI, anyone you can think of, dude. It's all I can really think of.
Yeah, but not all hope is lost, okay? Because at least Dumpy ended up getting something out of it. If it wasn't money, at least he ended up getting some subscribers that can potentially come back. Oftentimes, subscribers don't exactly come back. Only very few of them. So it doesn't really matter if you have like 1 million subscribers. If you can't hook new audience members, you pretty much got nothing. So subscribers are somewhat irrelevant. But as you guys can see, Dumpy ended up receiving a whole lot. While if you take a look at Brent Rivera's social blade, you'll see that he didn't exactly lose any subscribers. Instead, it looks like he gained a lot more. I mean, 600,000 is no joke. That's a lot of subscribers. That's more than any other channel will ever make. I do want to go ahead and talk about something that Tyler and Brent did together that I thought was really interesting. I haven't exactly seen anybody really bring this point up. If you guys know that video that Tyler uploaded where he went up to Brent Rivera and asked him if his videos are fake, I thought that was kind of a sneaky move from Tyler to do.
Because we all know his videos are fake and he steals everyone's ideas.
I have a question for you guys. Do you guys hire these people? We don't know who those people is.
And unsurprisingly, they made a cameo in Brent's newest video. It's almost like they know each other.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you fake your videos?
No. Can you fake your videos?
No.
Alright. Okay. Have fun, guys.
I don't know what's going on here.
Clearly, Brent didn't find my question amusing.
By asking that question and by Brent Rivera responding to it, if he would have said yes, then the magic that compels a lot of the younger viewers who watch Brent Rivera to watch would have kind of been dispelled and kind of would have just ruined it for them. So it's kind of like when a kid believes Santa Claus exists, and then like he's hoping for Santa to come down, or maybe he even tries to make him some cookies and milk. You know, do you really want to go up to a kid in the middle of like baking cookies that Santa Claus doesn't exist, that it's really his mom and dad that like brings the gifts? Like that magic is kind of gone.
Wrong. Santa Claus is real.
Have you ever wondered how Santa can be at every mall in all these different places at one time?
The more people that believe in Santa Claus, the more power he has to fly.
What the fuck?
But do you remember one time you asked me, you say, why is Santa Claus come down from chimney, but he did not get a burn?
Every single person that celebrates Christmas does not like put their chimney on fire.
Okay.
Nobody wants to kill Santa Claus. Nobody wants.
All of a sudden, these kids know physics whenever we're talking about the existence of Santa. Also, the whole thing with the tooth fairy. When you tell a kid tooth fairy doesn't exist, like he doesn't make him want to put a tooth under the pillow and like get $1. Like that stuff really matters to kids because they live in this world of fantasy, and for them to like believe it, like see that there's like good spirits out there, I think that's what makes childhood enjoyable. But like when you go up to somebody like Brent Rivera and you ask him like, hey, are your videos fake? Like, dude, like you're essentially setting him up to like not only fail, but for all these kids to just pretty much like ruin their childhood in some way. So I don't know. I just kind of thought that was something that I thought of, and not a lot of people were bringing that up. I mean, listen, if you disagree with me, then by all means go for it, you know? And you want to take Tyler's side and say, no, he should have never done that either way, and he does fake his videos and kids need to know, by all means. But just remember when you were a kid, remember all those times when like you wanted to like have these like you know, fantasy figures like Santa Claus and Tooth Fairy to exist, and they wanted you to bring you know, money. Because I know that when I was a kid, I wanted the Tooth Fairy to leave some money under my pillow. I put a tooth under my pillow waiting for the Tooth Fairy to come. You know, like it mattered to me because I wanted to feel like I was worth something. I don't know why, but it felt like I was worth something if like the Tooth Fairy gave me $1, which I didn't. I woke up the next morning with my tooth lost because it probably fell somewhere behind the bed. All of this unfolding, I kind of had like one question, which was, are commentators bad? Honestly, I really don't know because like I haven't really had enough time to really think about this, but there are some ideas that I've put forth for myself to really think about. And some of these ideas are that, you know, like maybe it isn't bad to have commentators talking about them, because obviously these commentators, they serve a certain audience, you know, whether it be haters or new people that don't know about you. Some of the people who don't know about you might be curious enough to want to go check your content out to see what you're about. And of course your haters are always just going to hate on you, you know, so it's kind of like an echo chamber for them. But why is that a bad thing? I kind of ask myself that kind of question, because what if these haters, they have an echo chamber, but for some reason they're always hating on you and always talking about you in a way that isn't that kind of good, because you want people talking about you. These haters can talk about you all they want, but eventually like they're gonna keep running into people, you know, when they share their ideas. People are probably gonna hate you more, but that's kind of good. But at the same time, they'll come across other people who won't see it in that way and will probably go check you out to see what you're about. I personally think that commentators are very important because these are the ones that keep your name around. When you start copyright claiming these people, at the end of the day, they don't want to talk about you. Like with I Show Speed, he was copyright claiming all of these people, these commentators, with Thumb Media. And now I've heard people that don't even want to talk about him anymore, which is crazy because you want commentators to talk about you. Even if it's good or bad, they still keep your name alive in a community. And I think that that's absolutely important. Again, like I haven't fleshed out these ideas really well. These are just ideas that I've like thought of kind of like yesterday, and I've been just thinking about them. However, these are kind of the conclusions that I've came to, and I'm kind of satisfied with the direction that I'm kind of thinking about these in. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and just leave you guys with that. You guys let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that like commentators are bad? Because I'm really curious. I want to see some perspective. So let me know. And yeah, like always, I'm pretty much done, and hopefully you guys learned something today.